Well, we talked some other housekeeping items last week, and we talked about ID cards and the importance of making sure those were accurate. There's another piece of housekeeping that's really important that you're going to touch on today. Can you go into that for us, Joe?
Absolutely. So right now, everyone should have the right ID cards. Everything should be looking good. One of the major things to now start to review is your bill. So Excelis is going to be sending out, and United and all the carriers send out the bill usually in the second week of the month, usually around the 13th to the 20th of that month. They send it out for the next month, that they're reviewing. Now's the time to make sure that your bill is reflecting all of the changes. Making sure that, hey, Joe Courcy picked the bronze and moved from a silver. Make sure that that bill is now correct. It's hard to do that prior because people are making changes all through December, but now every change should be made. So now's the time to make sure that your bill is reflecting it. What we do, we personally try to pull all of our clients' bills from the carrier and then review them on behalf of them. But as everything, you should be looking at your bills to make sure that they are correct and accurate.
Yeah, be your own best advocate. And then what do they do, obviously, if something's off kilter, doesn't look quite right, or if people have questions?
Don't panic. I always tell people, don't panic. Just let your agent, let your broker know of what you think is not correct on there. As an agent, as a broker, we can then go in, we can update it. If it's a huge discrepancy, we can always ask for a rebill, meaning the carrier will redo the bill with the new, with the changes on there. Otherwise, if you pay the bill as is, if you get a credit, you're going to get a credit on next month's invoice. If you owe
It'll
any
be
more,
reflected one way or the
it'll
other.
be
It'll come out in
reflected.
the wash. Yeah.
Not the
Okay.
end of the world.
Right. Okay. Very helpful. All right. Well, you see Joe's email on there. And of course, here is his cell. You can always go to cheinsurance.cc. Make sure that that's .cc. And next week, Joe, we're going to be touching on the importance of having that employee handbook. Yes.
Absolutely. I think it's important. Now we're out of the rat race. Now we're out of the all the billings and all of that. Now let's make sure we are in compliance for 2026.
Perfect. Because CH is
In your corner.